What's up everyone, OJ here, welcome back to another video, and it does seem like Overwatch has been leaked for the Nintendo Switch via an officially licensed Overwatch case that went up on Amazon and was recently removed. So it's interesting that Overwatch would leak in this type of way. It's not through someone, it's not through the company, it's through an official accessory showing off an Overwatch case. Now, obviously Overwatch is not on the Nintendo Switch, and the developers of the game at first were kind of like, no, Overwatch isn't a good fit. We have certain specifications. But then the most recent time that they were asked about it, they were actually very positive about the Switch system and the chances of Overwatch coming over. Now, there's a lot of rumors swirling around when it comes to Overwatch and when it comes to Nintendo Switch, but also because there is rumors, and of course just based on history, that there's going to be a September Nintendo Direct, a big one. And for those who don't know, there are huge September Directs. There's always big September Directs, and those are some of the Directs where we get some of the biggest third-party games. Stuff like Wolfenstein 2, for example, Doom, LA Noire. Some of the bigger third-party games that have came over to the Switch were announced at September Directs. Even stuff like Civilization, for example, as well. So you're going to see big third-party games, some of them from 2016, 2017, older ones, in addition to new ones like Outer Worlds and stuff like that. Get some surprise announcements, but those kind of in the know kind of already know that this was something that was probably going to happen and that we couldn't rule it out, especially after what the developers said, but also just some of the inside talk as well. Now, there is some other information kind of going around about this potential thing with Overwatch and the Nintendo Switch, but there is talk about Super Smash Bros. And an Overwatch character in Super Smash Bros., with that character probably being Tracer. There was another rumor that was kind of put out there. Obviously, you shouldn't believe all the rumors out there, and I'm not trying to tell you guys to believe in this one here, but yeah, there is some talk about Tracer as a character in Super Smash Bros. As one of the downloadable characters in the Fighters pack. Now, if Tracer was to be revealed, I actually wouldn't be really upset with that. To be honest, back when I played Overwatch, I didn't play Overwatch for very long, but I did play it on the PlayStation 4. I think I put about a good 20-30 hours into it. Tracer was pretty much the only character I could use in the game. She can kind of just rewind the time there or rewind her steps. She's really fast and agile. She has the dual pistols, everything that I kind of like in a game like that. So I'd be down for Tracer as a character in there. I think she'd be really cool to have in the game. She would have a really cool, unique moveset. She has the dual pistols in there, and she's super fast. So I'd be down with it. But once again, that is getting a little bit ahead of ourselves. We still need to kind of wait and see how everything plays out. But this listing, once again, was removed, and it is an official one. It's not a fan mock-up or somebody hacked Amazon or something like that. It was an official Overwatch licensed case because the full description and everything was on there when it was up. So what do you guys think about Overwatch probably coming over to Nintendo Switch and a potential Tracer sighting for Smash Brothers? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, moving on to the next topic here, guys. Mega Man 0/ZX Legacy Collection leaked. Man, we're getting leaky in this piece, and it's likely coming to the Nintendo Switch alongside the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and probably even PC or something like that. But anyway, a listing on the PlayStation Store in Hong Kong has outed the Mega Man 0/ZX Legacy Collection. While the PlayStation 4 is the only confirmed platform at present, we're expecting a Nintendo Switch release. Both the Mega Man Legacy Collection and Mega Man X Legacy Collection are available on the Nintendo Switch console, and it usually sells best, or one of the best selling ones on there. So here's a little bit of an overview of the Mega Man 0/ZX Legacy Collection. Mega Man 0/ZX Legacy Collection brings together 6 classic titles in one game: Mega Man 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4, as well as Mega Man ZX and ZX Advent. Now, in addition to the original games, this package includes an artwork gallery, music player, special filters, and much more. Casual scenario mode and a save assist feature are available for those who would like to enjoy the story at their own pace. players can also try their hand at a new leaderboard-based Z Chaser mode, an exclusive new mode created just for this set of games. So there you have it here, guys. This is probably going to come over to Nintendo Switch. A lot of these Mega Man games were like on the GBA and stuff like that, so it only makes sense that they bring it over to the Switch as well, and I'm pretty sure that we'll get this announcement. Maybe this was a leaked Nintendo Direct type of announcement, because Nintendo has announced Mega Man games at Nintendo Direct, or were supposed to announce them. So for example, Mega Man 11 with the exclusive demo, that was supposed to be something that was announced at a Direct, but then they had the tsunami and everything. But that was something, because Mega Man and Nintendo have obviously a very close and long storied history, so I would expect this to be coming over as well. And it actually seems pretty cool. I'm actually a big fan. Out of all the Mega Man characters, Zero is my favorite Mega Man character, and I wish that he was in Smash Brothers, but he's not. But hey, it is what it is. At least we got Mega Man in there. But what do you guys think about the Mega Man Zero/ZX Legacy Collection? Are you guys going to be picking this one up whenever it does get announced or released? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving on to the next topic here, we've got an Astral Chain review roundup, and guys, this is a bona fide hit. Last week, we got the Famitsu review score, giving it a 37 out of 40, and yeah, those scores are definitely carrying over, because if you go on Metacritic right now, Astral Chain has an 88%. I talked about this in one of my recent videos where I talked about 15 things you need to know before you buy Astral Chain on the Nintendo Switch, that it was reviewing amazing, and it's really great to see Astral Chain doing so well. When I look over the review scores for the game, you just see a plethora of notable websites just giving this game great review after great review, and it definitely has a shot to go up. It got one mixed review, I think a 65 from a site that I've never heard of, but pretty much every single site out there giving it 100s or 10 out of 10s, 95s, Nintendo enthusiasts, shout outs to Nintendo enthusiasts. You've got IGN giving it a 9 out of 10, Game Informer giving it a 9 out of 10, Destructoid giving it a 9 out of 10, big websites giving it great scores. I definitely think that this has the opportunity to be one of the best, if not the best, Platinum Games title that I've ever played, because I can't wait to get my hands on it and I'll make my own evaluation. I've played pretty much all of Platinum Games titles, and for me, the upper echelon of games is definitely Bayonetta. That's the best to me, and then maybe even Nier, you can kind of slide that in. Then maybe stuff like Vanquish kind of comes into play as well, the Wonderful 101, games like that. But Bayonetta has always been the top dog to me, but Astral Chain has a shot at least at being Bayonetta 2 and Bayonetta 1. We'll see what Bayonetta 3 does, because I think that's going to be on a whole nother level, maybe, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a phenomenal game, because they're doing some crazy stuff with that game based on some of the teases from Hideki Kamiya. But I'm looking forward to seeing Astral Chain this Friday in all of its glory. I didn't watch too many of the reviews or anything like that. I just kind of read some of them so I can do a little bit of research for my video, but overall, I've seen enough. This game is amazing. It's a must buy. You guys definitely need to check it out. So what do you guys think about Astral Chain and the reviews? 88 on Metacritic so far, pretty much a AAA game of the year style type of game, and I kind of wanted to talk about that just a little bit too. A lot of people kind of doubted if Astral Chain would be in that conversation for game of the year, but I think that with this right here, that definitely cements it as a game of the year contender, especially when you look at it as a new IP doing something completely different than a lot of other games, something that really just you don't see a lot with the style. There's no other game on the Nintendo Switch that looks and plays like Astral Chain, and it's going to be cool to see where I put it if it goes above Fire Emblem Three Houses, because that game has an 89 at this point. So what do you guys think about Astral Chain and its reviews so far? Are you guys planning on picking up the game? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving on to the final topic here, we have a final release date for Mario Kart Tour on iOS and Android, or smart devices. So Nintendo has finally put out the release date for this game, and here is some more information on it. Nab first place with items in frenzy mode. In Mario Kart Tour, you have access to an arsenal of powerful items that can mix things up on the racetrack. Turn up the heat by activating the new Frenzy mode, which gives an unlimited supply of certain items and makes you invincible. Make the most of the ensuing chaos, as Frenzy mode only lasts for a short time. You can collect drivers, carts, badges, and more. Here's where the microtransactions come in. Earn grand stars by racing or fire off the featured pipe to receive more drivers, carts, and gliders. You can also probably display badges earned by completing certain challenges next to your in-game name. There's also bonus challenge courses, put a twist on traditional races. So in certain races, first place isn't always the goal. With names like Versus Mega Bowser and Goomba's Takedown, these bonus challenge courses demand a different approach to gameplay and strategy. And last but definitely not least, race to increase your online rank. Boost with the best of them. Your high scores will determine how you compare to other players all over the world. Keep practicing and trying out different combinations of drivers, carts, and gliders to increase your score and rise to the top. So those with iOS devices can preload Mario Kart Tour now. The official page for the App Store is located, linked in the description below. So if you guys are excited for Mario Kart World Tour, you can definitely play it there. It's going to be able to play and have fun on that date. I'm not a mobile game guy, but it does seem pretty good based off the footage that I've seen and some of the screenshots. Seems like it's going to be a pretty solid mobile game. And if I was to play a mobile game, it might be something like this, but I'm just not big on mobile. But I did want to inform you guys that it is coming out on September 25th. So what do you guys think about all the different topics here, from Astral Chain reviews, Mega Man, and also seemingly Overwatch when it comes to the game, and also maybe Tracer to Smash? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, guys, that wraps it up for this video here. Go and check out the links in the description below. We got Facebook and Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Let me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to PlayerEssence for latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace.